Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jessie Nealand, and today I want to talk about why you hate your body. So, obviously, this is a channel about body neutrality and body image issues. You'd think this would be something I had covered before, but it occurs to me I haven't. It's actually a really basic part of my work, and I wanted to bring it here. So, why do you hate your body? I mean, we could talk about body image, like ideals and beauty standards and diet culture. We can talk about all that, but here's the fundamental truth is that if you struggle with body image, if it causes you suffering, then you have some kind of hidden plan for your body or for your appearance that is not working. And that hidden plan is to get some kind of emotional need met by looking a certain way or by having a certain kind of body. And it doesn't work because your body doesn't actually have the power to get these emotional needs met. And even if it does feel like it's at least partially getting your needs met, it still ends up being this sort of like endless wild goose chase because it's about conforming to an ideal that you can't really ever achieve and are constantly in danger of losing. So, here's what I'm saying. There may be a hidden plan, for example, to earn yourself a position in society in which you are accepted and belong. Now, if your body image issues are focused on, I don't want anybody to judge me. I think, I should look a certain way so that people like me. I don't want to get, I don't want people to make comments on how I look or whatever. Like any number of things could be going on in your head on a conscious level. But underneath it all, that hidden plan says, if only I look a certain way, I will be given social acceptance and belonging. I will be allowed to move through the world safely and people will like me and I will not have to feel insecure or worry about being judged or hurt or like left out, excluded. That's the hidden plan. So then when you get excluded or hurt or any of these things, you blame your body. So in that way, the plan makes you hate your body. And then if you don't get excluded, if you are accepted, there is this constant weird feeling of like, okay, am I here because I fit a certain ideal. I fit a certain norm. I wasn't too whatever, big or, tall or short or whatever the thing is. You're like, okay, because I had this kind of body, I was accepted, which means I got to be really careful next time not to have a different body, which means if I change, I'm not going to be accepted anymore. So it actually, even when it works a little bit, or it seems like it works, it creates even more insecurity about your body. It creates even more sort of like a weird, superstitious, negative relationship with your body. And also, if you're looking, let's say your hidden plan is about finding a partner, finding a great partner with great sex and great intimacy. That's your plan. You're like, I'm going to look hot enough. I'm going to follow all these beauty ideals or whatever. I'm going to look so good. Somebody's going to choose me and then they're going to love me forever and they're never going to betray me and they're never going to abandon me. They're never going to hurt me. And they're just going to like want me and it's going to be an amazing relationship. All based on, I'm going to look hot enough. So obviously we can see that is not going to work, right? This plan is not going to work because you can't guarantee any of those things, but you particularly can't guarantee them by looking hot enough. So if that's your plan, then at some point you're going to be facing that feeling of like, well, if they didn't want to have sex one day or they, are questioning the relationship or if you break up or any of these things, oh, what does that mean? Oh, it means I didn't look good enough. It means there must be something wrong with me, something unattractive. Now my relationship is in danger. Now my ability to get my needs for intimacy and sex met is in danger. Like it will make you hate your body for putting you in that position over and over again. So again, it's not that your body has done anything wrong. We can see how this logic, it doesn't really pan out, but the hidden plan that's usually at a subconscious level makes you blame your body anyway. And if you think about all of the ways in which you get mad at your body or feel some kind of disappointment or dissatisfaction. And that feeling of like, oh, like this is terrible, or this makes me so anxious that I look this way, or that this is how my body is. What's going on is that is making it so that you feel like you either can't fulfill your plan of looking good enough to get certain needs met or whatever, or it's actively feeling like the plan is failing. Like, okay, well, I tried to look how I wanted. I thought maybe I was getting somewhere, but then I got hurt or someone broke up with me or whatever. So clearly I'm not good enough. So clearly I have to get, thinner, more toned, more beautiful, more whatever. Like it just channels back into body hatred. So this is why. I mean, this is like obviously a bit heavy, a bit big, but like you have to be aware of what your hidden plan is. If you're going to move towards body neutrality, you can't be approaching this like I just want to look good. You have to be willing to say, I hate my body because I have tasked it with something impossible. I've given it a plan to do something that it fundamentally does not have the power to do. And that's why I'm pissed at it all the time. That's why I feel so disappointed by it. That's why I'm so anxious about it, is because I am afraid of it betraying me, or I feel it's betraying me because I thought we had an agreement. I would make it look good. It would get me everything I want in life. And it doesn't work. The plan can't work. So you end up hating your body. I hope that's helpful, because honestly, this is such a fundamental, huge aspect of moving towards body neutrality. And it's really not talked about enough. So I'm glad I'm kind of finally coming over here and clarifying this really important piece of the puzzle. If this was helpful, I'd love if you would hit like, leave a comment, subscribe, turn on notifications. I'm happy to have you here, and I'll see you next time.